Kanye's Instagram or Twitter was recently taken down, but honestly, it might have been for the best. Given all of his antics, especially the incident with the girl on the red carpet, it's probably good to keep a lid on things for a while. Lately, he's been making controversial posts, even claiming to be a Nazi. At this point, it's hard to tell if his behavior is truly genius or just a reflection of something much deeper going on. Still, Kanye is a thinker and strategist, so there could be some method behind his madness, though we'll have to wait and see what happens. Regardless, it seems like he's trying to make waves, and is still getting attention for it. On the flip side, Puff Daddy has been in the news again for some unsettling reasons. Apparently, one of his lawyers, named Anthony Rico, quit the case, stating he could no longer represent him under any circumstances. It's still unclear exactly why, but it's not exactly a good look for Puff. No one from his camp has come out to defend him, and it seems like the industry might be distancing itself from him. Kanye has spoken out in his defense, and Puff's son has been vocal, but aside from that, not many people are stepping up. Even 50 Cent, who's often outspoken, has made his feelings clear in a not-so-positive way. There hasn't been much support, and the public hasn't heard from Meek Mill or others in the industry either. We all know the Cassidy situation was a mess, and domestic violence is never something to be taken lightly. It's a sad and difficult situation, but Puff's now facing serious legal trouble, and we have to let the justice system play out. Regardless of what happens, I just hope justice is served, whether it's in his favor or not. It's always hard to see someone who was once a prominent figure in the black community go through such turmoil, but we can only hope the truth comes out in the end. In other news, there's been some sad news about Vita Wallace, Biggie's mother. For those who don't know, Vita was the mother of Christopher Wallace, a.k.a. Biggie Smalls. She was an important figure in the hip-hop world, often speaking about her son's legacy and advocating for him after his tragic death. She had been involved in interviews and was mentioned in Biggie's music, especially in the track Juicy. Sadly, Vita passed away on February 21st, 2025, at the age of 72, though some reports say she was 78. It's a sad loss for the hip-hop community, but we have to recognize her role in raising one of the greatest rappers of all time. We honor her life and contributions, and now she's reunited with her son. Rest in peace, Vita Wallace. You'll be remembered for everything you did for Biggie's legacy and for the world. Now, let's talk about Cardi B recently. She was spotted with a football player, and while I'm not going to name him, because I don't want to drag him into the drama, it has definitely raised some questions. Cardi is still technically married to Offset, and there have been multiple reports of him cheating on her in the past. So, the question is it okay for Cardi to move on? Some people feel that after being cheated on multiple times, she's within her rights to go out and be seen with someone else. It's one thing to do things behind closed doors, but now it seems Cardi is openly living her life and not hiding who she's with. It brings up an interesting discussion about what's fair and how people should handle situations like this in public. Personally, I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's easy to say what's right or wrong, but when you're dealing with relationships, especially in the public eye, things aren't always black and white. It's clear that Offset has done some questionable things too, so maybe Cardi's just doing what she needs to do for herself. It's their business, and I don't want to pass judgment on their personal lives, but it's definitely something to keep an eye on. Only time will tell how this whole situation plays out. Lastly, I know you're probably wondering why I'm outside in the sun right now. It's a beautiful day, and I want to take full advantage of it. The sun is out, and I'm soaking in that good energy. We all need that natural light, and it feels great to be outside. Whether you're getting some fresh air or just enjoying the day, sometimes it's nice to step outside and embrace the moment. So, that's where I'm at today. All in all, these stories are definitely stirring the pot in the world of entertainment and beyond. A lot of personal drama mixed with some heavy topics, but as always, we can only hope for the best outcomes.